is absolutely another way that reactionary right-wing folks and spineless neoliberals, liberal folks, those white moderates, and some of the black moderates too, that King excoriated in his comments in his letter from the Birmingham jail. It was a way for them to take away and distract from, once again, King's radicalism, his actual work, which by the time he was assassinated, he was clearly anti imperialist. He was calling out the triple evils that plague this society and by extension plague the world: racism, militarism, and capitalism, greed, materialism. So, folks have turned the recognition of a radical leader for human rights, not just civil rights, but human rights. It's bad enough that folks distilled, whitewashed King's message to nothing more than "I have a dream." The man said a whole lot more than "I have a dream." Just the fact that when he was assassinated, he was in the midst of organizing sanitation workers in Memphis, actually actively involved in organizing workers against exploitation. What's going on in this country right now? If anybody should be using King's words as a clarion call for justice, it ought to be every worker in the country, around the country, who is fighting to unionize, who are on strike, because that's what King was doing. And he was also against, at the time, the war in Vietnam, but he was on a larger scale an anti-imperialist, calling out U.S. militarism, saying clearly that the United States was the greatest purveyor of violence in the world.